Ever wondered why some research papers captivate while others fall flat? This course is designed to develop the English academic writing skills of students looking towards publishing academic journal papers. Students in this class will need to read a variety of English academic journal papers related to their area of research. Parallel to this, students will learn the process of writing an academic paper and how to conduct a small survey-based research project. By the conclusion of the course, students will have composed a mock journal paper. Students must be prepared to spend a large proportion of time outside of class reading journal papers and composing their paper. Peer review is a large component of the participation grade of this course. Students must be comfortable giving feedback to and receiving it from other students in the class. All coursework and related activities will be conducted in English. The class will be run like a workshop with students needing to participate in writing activities throughout the class. In addition, students will participate in peer review activities during class. Students will also be required to complete writing activities outside of class. For online lessons, students must download the PowerPoint file for the week and complete the required tasks. Please make sure that you download these files and keep them for reference. Tasks for both face-to-face and online classes will need to be submitted using Manaba+R. You must regularly check your class news page for important class announcements and updates. Feedback on assignments will be provided through Manaba+R and via your Ritsumikan email address. The course will have a mix of face-to-face and on-demand classes. You can view the exact schedule on Manaba+R. Please follow the schedule on Manaba+R as this will be the most up-to-date. Please contact your teacher if you have any questions about your schedule. It all starts with a well-defined research question. Let's explore how to craft one that stands out. Brainstorming is key. Jot down ideas, refine them, and focus on what truly intrigues you. This is your chance to dive deep into a topic you're passionate about. Finding relevant literature is like treasure hunting. Use databases, libraries, and online resources to gather insights that will shape your research journey. A strong introduction sets the tone for your entire paper. It frames your research problem and clearly states your purpose, drawing readers in from the start. Begin drafting your introduction by weaving in background information. Refine it to ensure clarity and engagement, making your research purpose unmistakable. Peer editing workshops are invaluable. They offer fresh perspectives on your introduction, helping you refine and enhance your initial draft. Synthesizing sources for a literature review requires focus. Organize key works to support your research, ensuring a coherent narrative that guides your reader. Survey design is an art. Follow ethical guidelines and design principles to create questions that align with your research objectives. Engage in peer reviews to refine your literature review. Constructive feedback ensures clarity and focus, enhancing the quality of your research. Receive feedback on your survey design. Ensure it aligns with your research questions, providing a solid foundation for data collection. Organize and analyze your survey data effectively. Present findings using tables, figures, and summaries for clarity and impact. Writing the results section requires objectivity. Present your findings logically, ensuring they align with your research questions and objectives. Exchange and review method and results sections with peers. Constructive feedback is crucial for refining your work. Write the discussion section by interpreting results and connecting them to existing literature. Explore implications without overgeneralizing. Acknowledge research limitations in a balanced manner. This transparency enhances the credibility of your work. Draft a conclusion that summarizes your findings and emphasizes their significance. Leave a strong final impression that resonates with readers. Receive peer feedback on your conclusion. Use this to refine your final draft, ensuring it ties your paper together cohesively. Learn to write an effective abstract. Summarize your research methodology, key results, and conclusions concisely. Conduct a final peer review of your entire paper. Make necessary revisions to ensure coherence and accuracy. Submit your completed paper. By mastering these steps, you'll enhance your academic writing skills and contribute meaningfully to your field. Now I will explain your grading criteria for AL304. The draft of your essay is worth 30%. The final of your essay is worth 40% and there is also 30% for classwork. It's essential to submit all your work on time, so please make sure check your deadlines carefully. Here is a breakdown of your weekly schedule. Week 1, course introduction and topic development. Students are introduced to course goals and expectations. We review the structure of academic paragraphs and look at example journal papers. Students learn how to brainstorm topics, refine their research question, and begin searching for relevant literature. Week 2, writing the introduction. Focus on crafting a strong introduction. Students learn how to frame a research problem, present background information, and clearly state their research purpose. In the second session, they continue developing and refining their introduction draft. Week 3, peer editing and literature review. Students participate in a peer editing workshop to give and receive feedback on their introductions. The second half of the week introduces literature reviews. Students learn how to synthesize sources and organize a focused review of key works. Week 4, survey design and literature review feedback. Students are introduced to survey design, including how to write effective questions and follow ethical guidelines. In the second session, they peer review each other's literature reviews for clarity, focus, and integration of sources. Week 5, survey peer review and method writing. Students share their surveys and provide feedback on design, clarity, and alignment with the research question. The second session focuses on writing the methods section, detailing procedures, participants, and data collection tools. Week 6, results analysis and results writing. Students begin organizing and analyzing their survey data. They learn how to present findings clearly using tables, figures, and summary descriptions. The second session introduces how to write the results section logically and objectively. Week 7, peer review and discussion writing. Students exchange and review each other's method and results sections. The second half of the week focuses on writing the discussion section, interpreting results, connecting back to the literature, and exploring implications. Week 8, peer review discussion section. Students continue peer editing their discussion drafts, focusing on logic, flow, and avoiding overgeneralization. Feedback is detailed and collaborative. Week 9, limitations and conclusion writing. Students consider limitations of their research and how to acknowledge them in a balanced way. They also begin drafting the conclusion, summarizing their findings and emphasizing the significance of their work. Week 10, writing the conclusion continued. Students continue refining their conclusions. Emphasis is placed on avoiding repetition and writing a strong final impression that ties the paper together cohesively. Week 11, full paper peer editing main sections. Students bring together all main sections, literature review, method, results, and discussion, and exchange full drafts for comprehensive peer feedback. Editing continues in the second session with attention to coherence and formatting. Week 12, conclusion and abstract writing. In the first session, students receive peer feedback on their conclusion. Then, they learn how to write an effective abstract, a concise summary of the research, methodology, key results, and conclusions. Week 13, abstract peer review and referencing. Students peer edit each other's abstracts and review proper referencing techniques using APA, MLA, or another citation style. They check their paper for citation accuracy and formatting consistency. Week 14, final peer review and submission. Students conduct a final peer review of their entire paper with a checklist. After making final revisions, they submit their completed 3,000-word academic paper. That's it for AL304. Please make sure you ask your teacher if you have any questions. And take the course quiz before your Week 1 class.